Hello ladies and gents, welcome to my reaction video of this epic 5-set battle in US Open between Dominic Thiem and Alexander Zverev. A battle that lasted for a little bit more than 4 hours. We have crowned a new Grand Slam champion, and that was Thiem, his first Grand Slam in his 4th appearance. Big congratulations. Zverev was very close of winning this match. He was up 2 sets, but failed to execute and win when it most matters. He invited Thiem back in the match, and he finally lost this match in, what can we say, I think it was a tragic loss for him, because he was so close, very, very close, with those breaks up in the 4th set, in the 5th set, in the 3rd set even. He was very close of defeating the Austrian Terminator, but he failed. And it's like that in tight matches. It doesn't matter if you play rock solid, good tennis for 2 sets. You have to keep your level all the time against a quality player like Thiem, who didn't do a superb performance. This was a battle of the defense from the team in the beginning. Sasha started out aggressive with chip and charge. He chip and charge approached the net. He was very successful in the 1st and 2nd set. He was aggressive. He tried to do something. He tried to shorten the point. He tried to execute the points earlier. He stepped into the court. He wasn't defending behind the baseline that he has done in previous years, but in this tournament he has started to take a step into the court and execute and try to go for the winner much earlier than before. He did that in the first 2 sets, but where was Thiem in the first 2 sets? He was nervous, of course. He said it in the press conference. He was very nervous. You could see he didn't move right in the beginning. He was unfocused. He was caught up by the heat of the moment. He had something in his head that has bothered him, because he has lost 3 finals, and two against Nadal at the FO, and 1 against Novak in this epic final earlier this year in the Australian Open. He came into this match as a huge favorite. Maybe that bothered him a lot, because he had more pressure now, because when he played against Novak and Rafa, he didn't have this pressure on his shoulders, but now he had these tremendous big shoulders, because everybody, experts, polls around the world, people, experts, everybody talked about that Thiem is the huge favorite in this match. By all means, he was the huge favorite due to his game that he has produced in this tournament. Sasha was not far away either, if you look at his game level, but Thiem is more solid. He does less mistake than Sasha, and that's why he was the favorite in this match. But we didn't see anything of that in the 2 first sets, and even in the 1st set when the young German was up a break, I thought that I didn't watch the whole match, to be honest, but I saw the highlights. I read about the match, and yes, we can say that Thiem fought his way back into the match. He showed great mental fortitude. He showed strength, but Zverev was also nervous later on in this match, and that's why this match went to a 5th set decider. Oh, well, how can we digest this? Because it was a roller coaster. We have seen if you look at the last 4 Grand Slam finals, all of them have went to 5 sets. This was no exception. It was a tough battle into the last points. Zverev won, I think, 159 points, and Dominic Thiem won 163 points. So Sasha was 2 sets up. He had a break in the 3rd set. He was up 2-1. He was up 5-3 in the 5th set. He was up 2-0 with a mini break in the 5th set tie break. He got passive. Dominic Thiem started to play a little bit more solid, but this was like a roller coaster. They were too passive this match. They played like cowards sometimes because none of them wouldn't pull for the trigger. They played very passive tennis. They waited for their opponent to make mistakes. And when Sasha was up 5-3 in the fifth set, he was serving for the match. He did 2 bad errors from his forehand and a net approach that didn't went good. And then later on, Thiem served 4-5 up. Sasha was again 2 points away from victory, but Thiem hit 2 great forehand winners there and leveled the match. And I think he broke Sasha to 6-5, and then Sasha broke back. And then in the fifth decided tiebreak, Zverev took the command. He was up to 0, but a short forehand from Dominic Thiem when he had 2 match points, and a serve from Medvedev was up in 68 miles per hour. That Thiem should have hit the winner from that serve, but he was so tired he couldn't move barely. He failed, and then the match was up 6-6 in the tiebreak, and then Dominic Thiem managed to win. Thiem was hurt in the fifth set. He was tired. He got cramps. I think he took a medical, but he was bothered. But somehow I don't know how Sasha could lost this match. That's why if you look at the big three, when they have played these Grand Slam finals year after year, you know how good these guys were, because both of these guys were so nervous in this match. We saw that. In the beginning it was Thiem. In the end it was Sasha. They fought. They waited. They didn't take the victory. They let their opponent do the mistakes. Sooner or later someone is going to win the match, but it was a high-octanic, super quality match. The only thing I can say, it was a great scenario, and it wasn't like an epic script. This match, we can do a movie about it, because you really didn't know who was gonna win until the last point. That's how exciting this match was. But it was not a high quality match. So in the end, Dominic Thiem won. He deserved this match. And the more you think about this match, you will think that it's very hard to go out and play in a Grand Slam final. It takes a lot of focus, mental toughness, because mental toughness is a huge part of the game. And none of these guys has been known for being super mental strong like the big three. You saw in the AO against Novak, Thiem played better. He should have won that match, but Novak, his mind up here is out of this world, and that's why he didn't give away the match. He made Dominic Thiem earn that match, and that's why he won in the end, because Thiem couldn't deliver when it most mattered. And the same was with Sasha. He wasn't more clutch in this moment, in this match. That's why he lost. If you look at the stats, both of these players made more unforced errors than winners in this match. Zverev made 52 winners and 65 unforced errors, and Thiem 43 winners and 55 unforced errors. Thiem won 68% of his first serves in and 48% of his second serves in. Sasha 71% of his first serves in and 41% of his first serves in. He served tremendous in the first 2 sets. After that, his level dropped a little bit. He did 15 aces and 15 double faults. And Dominic Thiem made 8 serves and 8 double faults in this match. Thiem broke Sasha 7 times, and Sasha broke Thiem 8 times. So 7 times for Thiem, 8 times for Sasha. So it was a roller coaster match. None of these guys were at top level. If you look at every part of the game, Zverev tried to approach the net many times. He won 43 out of 66 points. He tried to play aggressive like I predicted. He tried to take commando, didn't let Thiem make him go into long rallies, and Thiem played also successfully from net when he had the chances, and when he came through, he won 23 out of 31 points. So all in all, it was a tough match, even on the paper, in the stats, if you look stats by stats. But if you have to point out, Thiem was a little bit more clutch. Zverev did more unforced errors. And of course, Thiem was a little bit more lucky in this match, because it had really could have gone either way. But I don't know. Good victory for Thiem. Finally, he has taken this huge pressure off his shoulders. He's now 27 years old, ranked third in the world. He has won I think it was his 17th title total in his life. He has won his first Grand Slam. The big pressure is off his shoulder, like I told you. But what would have made this victory even better if he had the chance to beat one of the big three on his way. But we know that Rafael Roger wasn't here, and Novak crashed out earlier due to his default. So Thiem did what he had to do. He was the second favorite after Novak, after all. So great job. And Sasha, he has matured. He has taken a lot of steps forward. We could see he still makes those crucial errors. His second serve clicks, 15 double faults, 2 in the tiebreak. That's not good. That's not okay if you want to win a Grand Slam, especially when you're up 2-0. He didn't choke. He just got too cautious. He was nervous, of course, but he didn't choke. Zverev delivers like this. But to keep a high level through the whole tournament in almost 7 matches, that impressed me about Zverev. That means that he is real business in the future. He's always a quarterfinal candidate with this game, but to be in finals and collect the biggest trophies, he has matured and showed that he is more than ready. And Thiem was ready before, and now he has done it. We will see what this takes him when he goes into the French Open. Can he do what he has done, what he has not done the last 2 years? Can he defeat Djokovic or Nadal on his way? Both of them, we don't know. Probably he has to beat at least one of these guys to lift the trophy. Does he have the energy? Can he regroup? Can he concentrate? Can he play more solid tennis like he has done? We will see. He's not going to play in Rome. Not Zverev also, because they are on the other side of the big ocean. So with those words, I would like to end this video. Take care for watching. Take care and bye-bye.